Hello, y'all. It's Mega Monte. Hello. I'm kind of nervous again because I haven't been on a video in a long time. And wait, the shadow was kind of fucked up. Well, I need to keep it close to me because I don't know if you can fucking hear me. Well, okay, so today, a lady nearly had a stroke over me not washing my hands once. And, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not, okay. I mean, it's not like I don't always wash my hands. It just so happened this one time I didn't wash my hands, and a lady saw me not wash my hands. And she nearly had a stroke over fucking me not washing my hands. She's like, "You're not gonna wash your hands? Oh my god." It's like, you don't have to have a heart attack over someone not washing their hands once. It's not... I know with the whole, like, virus thing being a thing. And I mean, of course, I'm, like, approaching that with sensitivity because, you know, I'm not an advocate for, like, saying that, oh, well, not everybody needs to wash their hands. And I mean, I do wash my hands, and I know it was gross not to wash them once, but it's once. So, I don't know. This is coming out a lot worse than it sounds, but I mean, I'm not saying people shouldn't have an opinion. I'm just saying, like, not everything you say, like, is supposed to be well, I mean, like, you could just tell when someone just needs to do something so they have something to talk about later in book club. So it's like, I don't know. And I'm not saying all elderly people are like that, but of course, she was elderly. It's like, please talk to your children like this. Because, I mean, I can see if we were part of the same bloodline, and I mean, and of course, it's going to be approached like, I don't care about the virus, and I don't care about anything because, oh, I didn't wash my hands, so I'm trying to commit genocide. And it's like, it's not that deep. It don't go that deep. And it's not because she was like an old biddy or anything. It's just like, even though they're stereotyped to be nosy, but I mean, that was an example of one person. Because, like, I don't know. I kind of live by the whole, like, snitches get stitches thing. I mean, I'm not saying, like, she's gonna, like, die for telling me to wash my hands. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, people who keep throwing their 2 cents in and think, like, everybody they come across isn't gonna do anything. It's like, that's usually how you end up in a ditch, but okay. Like, I guess your opinion matters? Like, since she's the fucking president, or like the next coming of Christ or something, so she had to have a heart attack over me not like washing my hands. And I know it sounds like I'm really approaching it in like the whole Gen Z way, but I don't know. I don't feel like I actually conform to that. Because I mean, I've seen some shit about Gen Z, and I'm actually pretty embarrassed. But I mean, there's some shit that isn't embarrassing, but most of it is. Because I mean, weren't we the ones that ate a Tide Pod? Like, wasn't that kid Gen Z? Or maybe I got to do research on that because I'm not really doing anything that's scripted. But of course, that irritated me just to like think about it the whole day because I'm petty in that way. But if I was really petty, I would have like ripped her throat out like off a Roadhouse or some shit. Which I'm not. I'm not really. I mean, I'm petty enough to talk shit about somebody that probably is a Twitter mom. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know, saltier than the Dead Sea. Wish I would have said something, though, because I mean... But, you know, I'm not necessarily, like, stable enough to deal with that. It's like I'm good not going to prison just for someone telling me to fucking wash my hands. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, I'll wash my hands the next time I see you. But you'll catch them if you don't fucking shut your mouth. I'm just kidding. I'm not like that, but I feel like that sometimes. Well, yeah, I'm not really gonna tell you to like or subscribe because I probably came off really unlikable at this moment, but I only have like 34 subscribers, so it's not that big of a deal because I'm like nobody, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, maybe opinions do matter to a degree. But I mean, don't like raise your blood pressure just by getting mad at somebody just for not like fucking washing their hands one time. I mean, I could see if she was like licking the dirt off of my fingers and I was like fucking touching her, and like fucking if I was smearing my shit on the wall or doing some weird shit. It's like if I dug in the trash can and then didn't fucking wash my hands. I know a lot of people will say that doesn't really like differentiate from just washing your hands, but it's not like, again, it's not like I'm saying that I'm like valid for not washing my hands. I'm just saying, like, yeah,